Alright guys, update on the 79 Trans Am build, or rebuild, complete restoration. Yeah, I definitely got my hands full on this one. Anyway, what I was doing today was, since I got such a beautiful day outside, I was stripping the paint off of the motor that I got the 403 to put back in it. The paint that's on it, or that was on it, looked like this, just to give you guys an idea. I mean, it was pretty, paint job was pretty well beat up. There was literally no primer on it at all. This is just like, looks like rattle can spray paint, and they went absolutely nuts and just put it everywhere. Because yeah, you shouldn't have paint there. And it was also, you can see, the exhaust manifold was painted as well. So, it was almost like they dipped it. Anyway. Let me roll you around to the other side here. And here is the finished stripped product on the left side of the motor. Well, not finished, but we're getting closer. You can see still got some work to do around the plug holes. A little bit more work to do there. This is a very time-consuming process. I started with a wire wheel right down there. Got all the major areas that I could, and then I went to aircraft stripper. Aircraft stripper will take pretty much any paint off, and there you go. All I did was brush it on, just a little cheap Harbor Freight brush, like for nothing basically. I think it was like 55 cents for the brush. Put the aircraft stripper on it, and waited about 10-15 minutes, and then just started scraping away at it. Once I got done scraping with the bigger parts, I went to a small flathead screwdriver to try and get into some of the nooks and crannies, like inside here was a little bit on the tough side. Still got some more work to do around that. And then once everything was said and done with that, what I did was I wiped everything down that I had just done with mineral spirits. Just straight mineral spirits is it. Make sure you use rubber gloves too, by the way. That aircraft stripper and this stuff is like really nasty on your hands. So that's the process so far. There's probably an easier way to do it. This was just the way that, you know, I got to it in my backyard. Because as you can see, this is my backyard. Excuse all the pull toys. And the car is sitting in a tent in my backyard. That's the 350 that I had in the car, which did not originally come with the car. The car originally came, according to the build sheet, with a 403. Still trying to sell that one off. Got everybody calling me in a whirl, but nobody wants to, you know, come here buy it. Even though I'm showing videos of it running. Anyway, another story. So that's pretty much the update when it comes to stripping a motor. Oh, here we go. In case anybody's wondering, the heads on this thing are E-coated. And you come over here, it says 403. That's an E-code. Stock 403s, especially the California cars, did not come with those heads. That is a head off of a big block Oldsmobile. That's what the E-code is. It's a letter code. If it was a small block head, it would have a number code. Just in case anybody was wondering. Had to find that one out myself today. Ooh, hey, real quick, while I got you guys here, let's take a look at something. See how rusty that is in there? Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that's not good. Gonna have to replace the tube. But anyway, in the meantime, the rust that's in there, if any of that falls into the motor, is that going to cause me an issue? If anybody knows, please, by all means, just shoot me a comment and let me know. I'd really appreciate the feedback on that one. This motor was done by somebody else that I don't know of, but it was a really ridiculous paint job. So, alright guys, that's pretty much all I got. So if anybody has any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them below. Hit that like button if you like these type of videos, and I'll keep sending more. As you can see, I've got the entire front end of this car torn apart. The old TH350 transmission sitting on the floor down there. Everything on the front end of this car needs to be completely redone. Here's another fun part. See that? That's not supposed to look like that, because the previous owner welded the motor mounts in for the 350. So I had to cut all that out of there, and I'm probably going to have to fill weld all that when I get the 403 mounts for it. Which I figure I might as well finish the engine first before I get the mounts. Oh, also, if anybody else knows, 79 Trans Am, if that looks like the stock from a 403 transmission cross member, please let me know. I just haven't had time to hit the forums and ask on air, but if anybody knows, just leave me a comment, will you please? Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright guys, that's it for now. I'll get more videos up as I can, alright? Take it easy.